the application of the base coat. The spray booth is a negative pressure environment.
The bag is turned right side out. A polished bone tool.
Welcome to where the wild is woven into wonder.
This is the alchemy, the journey from raw, primal power to timeless perfection. This is the tiger.
Vitals are stable, heartbeat is nice and slow.
Got the blood sample secured?
Microchip reading confirmed.
All right, take the slack. Clear to lift. Hoist up slowly now.
The hide passes under a primer arch. This is not a simple sprayer, but a sonic emulsification chamber.
La tigre perfetta.
The setting rinse. The deionized water is chilled to 4 degrees Celsius. The shock of the cold water instantly seals the...
First, a warm, thin emulsion of pure mink oil is applied, which the hide absorbs instantly. The samming of the tiger skin. The massive, hydraulically powered Teflon roller descends upon the hide with a pressurized sigh. The process begins with a drum sander fitted with a sleeve of 400 grit aluminum oxide paper.
The application of the base coat. The spray booth is a negative pressure environment. The tiger skin is suspended on a frame that rotates slowly.
The velvet-covered archival tube is a humidity-controlled container. The roller uses a tensioning device, ensuring
The bag is purged with inert argon gas to displace oxygen. It is then sealed using an ultra...
Black stripe average, L5.2, A to 0.1, B to 0.3. Orange stripe average is 62. The skin passes through a corona treater, conveyed under a ceramic electrode that emits a 40 kilohertz electrical discharge.
A CNC-driven spray gantry applies the black dye first. The electrostatic charge ensures the dye particles are magnetic. Post-application steaming. The freshly dyed skin is moved to a steam chamber. It is subjected to a blast of saturated steam at 100.
Using a hollow punch, a 1 centimeter disc is taken from the edge of the skin.
Scene 74, buffing the grain. The skin is run through a machine with a cylinder covered in 600 grit glass paper.
As the tiger skin passes through, the heat and pressure momentarily liquefy the top coat polymers, allowing the grain to be stamped, enhancing the natural feel. The spray gantry applies it in a single, perfect pass at a 30-degree angle, creating a dry coat. Between each of the 3 top coat layers, the skin travels through a 20-meter-long infrared curing tunnel. The fully coated skin enters the final plating press. As it passes through, rapid cycles of heating and cooling increase. The finished skin passes under a line-scan hyperspectral camera that captures data across 200 spectral bands, from visible to near-infrared.
The repaired skin is fed through a final, low-pressure, 5 psi roller system, where the roller is made of a
It is then immediately folded 180 degrees over a 1mm mandrel. The coating must not show any cracking or whitening.
Not a single droplet is absorbed. The water beads up into perfect, trembling hemispheres, showing a contact.
Each sample is placed in a sealed, argon-filled glass ampoule. The ampoule is labeled with a QR code.
The symmetry is near perfect.
Yeah. And the hand is superb.
Agreed, a 985 minimum.
The vacuum-sealed roll is placed into a custom-made, form-fitted, expanded polystyrene foam cradle.
A passive UHF RFID tag is affixed to the inside of the wooden crate. This tag will allow
The narrative is complete, but the cycle is perpetual. The final... Microperforation for stitching. The laser creates a line of microperforations exactly 2 millimeters from the cut edge.
Each cut piece is placed in a custom jig. A young Hispanic female artisan named Isabel uses a fine sable brush. Once the paint is touch dry, Isabel uses a series of progressively smoother tools. First, a wooden...
The bag is turned right side out. A polished bone tool is used to work out any minor creases and to fully define the shape.
The bag is gently wiped with a soft cloth dampened with cleaner, followed by a proprietary conditioning cream.
He touches a pedal, feeling its velvety texture, a direct connection to the palate of the
Speaking. The sheer scale renders all human endeavor, the conservation, the industry, the art,